Well, off of the car show talk, because you know that's what started the whole Ross and
Envy
situation.
Did Envy have his car show?
His was in
I think his happened before
Memphis.
Ross's.
I don't know.
Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Memphis.
But you know that escalated to an Envy and Gunplay back and forth.
Yeah.
Gunplay has sent a cease and desist to Envy.
About what?
Really?
About playing the phone call that.
No. Just saying he's not allowed to speak on him. Any defamatory, is that the word?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't speak on him in a negative manner. He said his wife is a lawyer, and I'm gonna let her handle this from now on. And I was. So I wanted to ask y'all. You know how y'all with your you two in particular, the way you look at the streets a certain way and people from the street. What y'all thought about that?
Well, I heard an interview with Envy and Charlemagne. Envy addressed the situation on the Breakfast Club. Somebody sent it to me, but Envy said that what he was disappointed was that they turned like a 12, 15-minute conversation, and Gunplay only released a clip of like 60 seconds of dialogue. They said after they got past that, him and Gunplay had a real dope man-to-man conversation. They asked about each other's families, kids, et cetera, et cetera. So he thought it stopped right there. You know what I'm saying? Like he apologized, he said a bunch of times to Gunplay, and he thought that the conversation was over. And then they released the clip with Gunplay saying he'll smack him, and he said he was kind of disappointed in that. But he said Gunplay said he wanted a public apology, but it was Memorial Day, and Envy was doing whatever DJ gigs he had booked up, so he didn't come to the radio station until the following day. He wasn't at the radio station, and so that's why he never released a public apology. So he said that, we kicked it and chopped it up. You should have never put that out. Like if I apologized to you for something I did, and me and Parks left it right there, then it stays right there.
Stays there.
True.
So
I agree with that.
That's what Envy said that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, they stayed on the phone for like 10, 15 minutes. So, I mean, to send a cease and desist, I guess that's they prerogative if they want to do that.
I don't know if it would work 'cause if you're in the public eye, right? Can you? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I'm not a legal guy.
Anything?
You said that I don't from the street perspective, should Gunplay have sent him a cease and desist? You asking?
I'm just y'all have different take on.
I mean,
street-related folk,
he used
that's
his
why.
wife as a person that he said she's gonna let take care of it. I mean, a lot of times, what I live by, my wife may not live by the same thing. And on top of that, if you decide to take it to the street, like with this, you can end up going to jail. You put your hands on him, you slap him. Now it's public. You might slap him, you'll get arrested. And Envy will sue you, or you may get arrested. You know what I'm saying?
And he's a brand. So if he want to do that and don't want no negative press coming toward his brand, he could do that.
But like Park said, I'm in the middle because I wouldn't send a cease and desist, right? Matter of fact, I'm lying. I would have a cease and desist sent to a person that is not from the streets.
Okay.
Right? If I know that they have an advantage and they could use their power and stuff against me or whatever, and I know that if I slap them or get them slapped, that there's no indemnification clause, that I'm held liable, I'm sending them a cease and desist. I'm gonna use whatever. I'm gonna use their power against them.
Okay.
I'm gonna play their game.
That makes a lot of sense.
Somebody that like, if it's a nigga that if I see him or we gonna bump into each other, nigga, we gonna talk about it. I'll handle it like that, because now if I send a nigga like that a cease and desist, the outcry about it, it'll look bad on me. Like, look at this nigga. He's supposed to be from the streets, and you talk about a lot of people. Now look, you sending the cease and desist, it look a little bit different.
Okay. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
that's what I'll do.
Same.
You would say cease and desist?
In a heartbeat.
It's not true.
The more we keep having these conversations, I think the alternatives sound real stupid. But I done said that about 4 times, so I'm gonna mute up.
Said what 4 times?
That the alternative sounds stupid. I done said that like 4 topics in a row.
On different topics.
So
He did.
I'm gonna shut up. But this is another one of those for me.
New Joe Budden.